guys, welcome to my video. Today in this video I want to talk about what are the tests you should go for in case if you have diabetes or you think you are susceptible to get diabetes. In fact, at the end of this video I'm going to tell you a test which you can do it right now at your home without using any machine, any equipment, any gadget. You don't even have to go and get yourself tested at the lab. It's a clinical test that you can easily do it at home by observing your body. To know that test, make sure you keep watching this video till the end. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you get notified for all my videos. And also, if you can leave a comment with any topic that you want me to record and you want to know about it, you can leave in the comment section. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button as well. Okay guys, so let's get started. So what are the tests that you should get it done if you have diabetes, and what are these values? Number one is your sugar test. So for sugar test, all of us might have heard about it, we know about it, which is the fasting glucose levels, fasting sugar test, and the PP test, which is the postprandial test. For both these tests, you have to remember a few things. If you're going for a fasting test, either you're doing it at home or you're going and getting it tested at the lab, make sure that you are fasting at least for minimum 8 hours with water is okay. And for PP, make sure that when you're going for a postprandial test, you have to make sure that you had sufficient amount of food, a complete meal, maybe a breakfast or whatever is your meal, and then you go for the test after that. But let me tell you, these two tests are not at all enough to be able to know what is the extent of your medical condition. And to get into the details, the second test is HbA1c. This is the test that even helps you out to understand whether you have diabetes or not. In fact, these are the values for HbA1c. If your values are crossing any particular level, this level, so you might have diabetes, and you might have, you will also get to know through the values whether you are non-diabetic, pre-diabetic or diabetic. So make sure that you go for these tests every 3 months. A lot of times we only consider these two values, but these two tests are not enough. The third test that I would suggest you is you should also go for insulin resistance test, or you should also go for HOMA-IR test. So that both these tests are to detect your insulin resistance. So when you have diabetes or when you are susceptible to have diabetes, even before diabetes, your insulin levels are going to stay elevated for a very long time. If that is happening, that means that you are going to have diabetes or you are at a very initial stage of diabetes. And these are the values for HOMA-IR test, and this is the value for your insulin test. So make sure that these tests are also included. Apart from that, you should also check for lipid profile. Lipid profile actually helps you understand what is the level of cholesterol, different types of cholesterol in your body, because with diabetes, very high chances for you to have stroke or condition like heart attack. So to make sure that you are controlling all of that, you have to also know what is the level of your HDL. You have to make sure that you know this HDL and triglycerides, and you have to get these two values under control. So make sure that you're working on that. And since diabetes is a multi-functional condition, actually impacts a lot of functionalities of your body. So it can impact your eyes, it can impact your brain, it can impact your muscles, it can impact your nerves, it can even impact your hearing. So make sure that you keep checking for the signs and symptoms as well. If you are diabetic, make sure that you also go for renal function test. And renal function tests actually help you out to understand how much it is impacting your kidneys. You should also check for albumin levels. In case if albumin levels are higher in your urine levels, that means that your kidney is not able to perform well. It's leaking out proteins. So that means that we need to make sure that we work on the condition too. So let's talk about the clinical sign or test that you can easily do it at home, which is where you have to just stand with your legs close together, and you have to just wash down. If you're able to see your toes, that means that you might not develop diabetes. But if you see that your belly is getting stuck in between, that means you're going to develop diabetes. It's a clinical test that will help you out understand if you have diabetes or going to develop diabetes as well. You can also click on the link to watch the liver body type video as well. That will explain you the same.